Hey you guys, Desmond's here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss Drag Race Belgium, Season 2, Episode 2, a good old design challenge, honey. What did we think of the episode altogether?
It was alright.
Decent episode. You know, I love a good design challenge. Some people did good, some people did bad. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, something just still feels off about Belgium this year. I thought
Right.
maybe it was shake off for season 2, but there's still something missing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I am enjoying this season so far. So I'm not going to just throw the whole season away because the vibe is off.
Right.
But the vibe is a little
Off.
weird. So, before we get into it, just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate that. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers that we would like to reach before July. So, to reach that, we need you to subscribe to the channel right now. We will love you forever and more if you do it. So, let's get into this gig. So, we start off with the queens returning to the workroom because nobody went home. Chloe was like, "Well, technically, I won the lip sync because you know she did. She was told, Shantae, you stay, and Gabbana was
Mm-hmm.
sashayed away." But I'm like, this is supposed to be a feel good moment, and
It
you're
doesn't
trying,
feel good.
yeah. And then guess what? You're gonna end up right back where you were. But let me shut up. Um,
Mm.
so I thought it was weird that they didn't congratulate Lavu here. Like, did you notice
Mm.
that they didn't say congratulations to Lavu? Not even the next day when they came into the workroom. I'm like, damn, she did win.
What?
Or maybe they cut it. Who knows?
Maybe.
So they enter the workroom the next day. They sit down and they're discussing what challenge they want to do next. And a lot of them said design challenge. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure if Rita and them heard them like, you know what, we can do the design challenge this week.
We can do it now.
You know, we can do it right now.
Yeah.
So the alarm goes off for the Rita mail, as they called it.
Rita mail.
A Rita mail. Okay, I guess I can call it a
Rita
Rita
mail.
mail. It's supposed to
It's
be a
not
room mail,
oil
but
mail. It's Rita
it's a
mail.
Rita mail.
Rita.
Rita enters the workroom and announces that they're going to be doing a mini challenge where they're basically
No.
going to be punching the little bag, well, kicking it to be
Yeah.
this some famous actor's sidekick in a movie.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, and they have 15 minutes to get into quick drag.
Did I just age myself with that? Yes. Do I care? No.
And I thought it was pretty funny watching them kick and do all that other good stuff.
In heels. Talking about how.
In heels, honey, I would have failed. I would have failed on the floor. I hope y'all got insurance.
Mm.
But the winner was Madam Yoko. And because she won, she gets a little advantage in the Maxi Challenge. So for the
Yay.
Maxi Challenge, it's a good old design challenge
Mm-hmm.
where they have to spin the wheel. And whatever color they land on is the colors they can use for the design challenge. And since
Ah.
Madam Yoko won the mini challenge, she gets to go first, and then she gets to pick the order of the remaining queens to go spin the wheel. So after the wheel has been spun, this is everybody with their colors. Is there a particular color here that you would have hoped to land on?
Maybe the blue, the black, or the purple.
Mm-hmm. For me, I would have hoped to land on yellow or orange, maybe even
Mm-hmm.
white, because yellow and orange looks good on me. And then I feel like white can look good on anyone, and there's like so much you could do with the color white.
Right.
So, like, I think yellow would have been the first choice of these colors that I originally wanted, but I would have been okay with white or orange.
Right.
So, they do their sewing, they talk to Rita, and now it's time for the main stage of Drag Race Belgium. And we
Yeah.
have Rita here. What do you think of this look from Rita Baga?
She dove into the extras closet of the Matrix.
I was just finna say that it's giving very Matrix. I like it, but I don't at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
It's the hat.
Like I like it, but something's off. Maybe that's what it is. Like it's
Her
a
head
soft two.
is too small. The outfit.
I like it, but like barely. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
that
this
is
week we're
too.
joined by Leo and Musti, our main judges. Our special
Mhm.
guest judge, Elvis Papilio. I know I'm saying that wrong. Papilio?
Papillo.
Papillo?
I
And
don't know.
Marie Garin, where she is the editor in chief of Elle in Belgium. So,
Mhm.
big purr.
Papillo and Marie.
So let's get into these looks. Up first, we have Morphe, who had the color black.
Yes.
This was fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like, I didn't hate it.
No, it just looked really basic.
Yeah, but it's better than what I could do.
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest, honey. It's better than what I can get done. But yeah,
Mhm.
it was good. Um, yeah, it was good. I agree with the safe placement here.
Yes.
Up next is Chloe Clark, who got the
Play
color
out.
red.
Yes.
I
She made a jacket. She made a jacket.
like it. Kinda. No, I don't. It just the proportion seems wrong here.
Mhm.
I think I would have chose a different wig. The
Mhm.
scarf around the neck is not doing it for me.
It's distracting.
There's a lot distracting from the coat, which the coat itself is not bad.
No.
But just as the overall presentation,
Right.
it's a no for me. It's a no. What did you think of Chloe's look here?
Um, it looked like she just kind of took the fabric and wrapped it around herself. It was like, this works.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Up next is Alvida in yellow. I mean orange. Stunning. Freaking stunning. This was everything that I could want from this. And like it's not a lot, but the way that she cut it and used the proportions, I thought everything just laid out perfectly here for Alvida.
Mhm.
What did you think of her look?
Um, I mean, I agree. It's a pretty basic cut, but it's really good for yellow.
Yeah, I feel like with it being such a basic cut, the way that
Mhm.
especially the back, I should have got a shot at the back of the dress. I feel like that
Yeah.
is what really sold it.
Mhm.
Moving on to Gabbana, who had gold. I thought this was a safe look.
It was serviceable. I could have dealt without the sleeves.
Yeah,
She could have did. She could have did something else with those sleeves.
I agree. The sleeves kind of take me out of the fantasy, but
Mhm.
like I said, she did a job, and to me, it was safe.
Yes.
Moving on to Sarah Logan. Now, I feel like this look got more hate than it deserved.
Mhm.
Because I liked it. Compared to everybody else, do I think it should have been the bottom? Yes, but bottom two? No.
Mm.
I don't think she should have lip synced. Because there's so many elements of this that I like, but at the same time, you can see it's just fabric thrown across her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think what got them was just the panty.
Yeah, the panty is. I will say the panty is bad, but it's just like I don't think it's bad enough for her to have lip synced and gone home.
Yeah.
Um,
Well.
but then again, this is not Desmond's Drag Race Belgium.
Mhm. This is RuPaul's Drag Race Belgium, hosted by Rita Vega.
Listen, I couldn't have been in Belgium. A, they're gonna have somebody there to translate for me. And B, I've been like, why is the stage so small? Like, I get it, they have to do what they could afford. But, like, World of Wonder got the money. Like, quit playing with these franchises. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really enjoyed the Germany, Mexico, and Brazil set that they built in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Because typically for first seasons, we don't get that. So even though they had to use the same one, and then they reused it again for Global All Stars, I'm okay with that because that was a damn good stage. But
Right.
I'm not sure if you saw on Twitter, Paramount's not doing Brazil, Mexico, and Germany anymore.
Oh no.
It's just World of Wonder.
Ooh.
And they say from here on out, it'll be World of Wonder worldwide. So it makes me wonder, are they going to build a new set for each country? Because that set in Colombia belonged to Paramount. And I'm not sure Paramount is still going to let them use it if, they're not distributing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or they could. People rent out their bases all the time.
All the time.
All the time. And it's already built. No need to destroy it if we can keep using it.
Exactly.
But hey, Sarah Logan, they did you dirty, sis. Up next is Madame Yoko. I love this. I thought this was really good. The only thing is the wig. I didn't agree with the wig choice here.
She has a lot of shake and go wigs.
She do. And I feel like the proportions, because you could tell she has a corset on, but I feel like it should have, I guess, been squeezed in a little bit more to give more proportion there. But overall, I thought this was a really good job. What did you think of
I
Madame
know
Yoko?
it's not necessarily like the fashion too much to just like pad anymore, but especially in these international ones, but I think they need to learn how to pad and give themselves like a waist now.
We're slowly starting to see it come back into fashion. Especially watching the US 16, we're seeing a lot of hip pads, we're seeing a lot of breastplates when we haven't seen that for a while on Drag Race.
Because for like the longest time, it was just plain bare chest, and I was getting irritated.
So I think everything comes and goes, and I'm guessing padding is coming back.
Hey.
So moving on to La Vue, baby, this looked like she literally just wrapped the fabric around her.
She did just literally.
And then just tied that scarf around her waist. I'm like, goodness gracious, sis. And like, from you to come off of that win from last week, it's just like, ooh-wee. 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 But what did you think of this look here, honey?
Like, wait, which one were you doing? Were you doing Charlie or G-E? J-A. J-E. Jesus Christ.
I was doing Charlie. But what did you think of La Vue here?
Yeah, that I agree. That looked like they just wrapped a sheet around themselves and took a curtain and was like, "Bet toga,
let's go,
little sorority party, Alpha Kappa Psi."
Up next is Star. I thought this was really cute. I felt like it was a little too big. Like, it was a size too big.
Like, it was. I think it was the fabric and the mannequin they probably had it on.
Yeah, but overall, I thought this was really cute. Just a size too big. I wouldn't change anything else. I love the colors. Me personally, I think I would align the inside of this gown with something other than this tannish color.
I think it was because I think that's leather.
It is, I think. It might be. Hold on, let me look closer. Yeah, I think that is leather.
I think that's leather, and they just didn't. because that's the only thing I don't like about it are those themes.
Yeah, and probably just time as well, because she probably wanted to, but like, hey, I only have this amount of time to do this. I'm not going to have enough time to do all this.
Exactly.
So instead of trying to hide it, I'll just embrace it.
Exactly. Leather work is hard.
But yeah, it looked good. It looked good. It looked good to me. It looked good. It looked good. It looked good to me.
Mhm.
It did. It did. All right. So moving on to Lulu Velvet. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, God. Like this. Oh my goodness. My only thing is, I wish there was a wig.
Huh.
That's it. Like, I feel like this look would have worked if she was bald.
Mm-hmm.
But to see her out of hair drag just doesn't really work with this.
Look.
Yeah. But other than
It's
that,
really
this
funny.
outfit is amazing. Like, I love the proportions. I love the reference. You know, I love me some Celine Dion. Um, but yeah, this was all good. What did you think?
I like the look. I mean, it made a statement, and it was not bad for white.
Not bad at all. My nose just got all up in the camera. My apologies.
Mm-hmm. Like, are
So,
you looking for
we
cookies?
have our beautiful rainbow here. What did you think? Whose look was your favorite?
Mm. Who's in the gold?
The gold is Gabbana. And then mine would be Lulu Velvet, who's in the white here. That just does it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out in the top we have Lulu Velvet, Alvida, and Madame Yoko, and in the bottom we have
Mm-hmm.
Lavu, Chloe Clark, and Sarah Logan. Do you agree with the tops and bottoms?
Yeah,
I don't.
I know you don't.
In the top, I would have had Lulu. I would have put Star
Uh,
in Alvida. So just one person. Just switch out Madame Yoko for Star. Now in the
mm-hmm.
bottom, I would not have. Nope. The bottom I agree with. Never mind. I'm looking at my notes. I agree with the bottom. It's just the bottom two would have been different. I would have had Lavu and Chloe lip syncing with Sarah being safe. That's how I would have done it. See, not too much, just one person.
Much.
So Lulu won the week's challenge. She won a cash tip of euros and some jewelry from Aster Lab. Do you agree with the winner here?
Yeah.
I do as well. I do as well. So we find out that the bottom two is Chloe Clark and Sarah Logan, and they have to lip sync to Mad About You by Hoover Phonic.
Never heard of the song.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. But this is the second song in English they've chosen. I'm like, okay. Like, are y'all trying to expand a little bit more to the English speaking audiences? Be like, hey, look, we're lip syncing to songs in English. But what did you think of this lip sync?
uh, it's okay.
It was okay. And I felt like although Sarah shouldn't have been there, I do think she lost this lip sync. I think Chloe
Very much so.
did a really good job, and that's what Rita
Mm.
decided that Chloe Clark was going to stay. And Sarah Logan, my sis, they did you dirty. They did you dirty.
Mm-hmm.
If I was judging, you would still been there. But you are the pork chop for this season. So they danced to Born Naked. And what gets me about, their music moment, they choose like the most random part of Born Naked. Like they don't even do like the chorus. Like everybody else do like the chorus to the song.
Right.
This does like a random verse, and I'm like, just give us the who do you think you're who? We're all born naked and the rest is drag. Like, give it to us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Give it to us. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So next week on Drag Race Belgium, we're going to be doing a girl group challenge. So I'm excited to see what they're going to give as a girl group. I imagine it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be 4 and 4 since there are 8 of them. Four and
Right.
four, it makes sense just to do it that way. But hey, we'll
Right.
just have to see. So, I say we go ahead and wrap this thing up here. Creisha, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CreshaMcGill on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SimplyDesmond. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye.